Dear all, welcome to my YouTube channel Agribusiness, a journey. In the series of lecture how to prepare the business plan, today I am going to discuss which organization you are belonging to. It means suppose you have planned to set up your business, then you have numbers of things or permutation of combinations that will face during the setup of your organization. You may choose sole proprietorship, you may choose partnership, you may choose corporation or joint stock companies, cooperatives, franchise model, or any other models or the combination of the models. From the initial beginners, I have highlighted 5 different models of your organization. Nowadays, you can find the combination of other types of models for set up your organization. Let's discuss about the sole proprietorship. As the name indicates, sole means you are the only one of your business. You are the investor, you are the financer, you are the manager, you are the entrepreneur, or you are the person who are taking all the decisions of your business. It means the flexibility is quite higher in the sole proprietorship. It means if you like to grow, you are like to expand, then there will be no hurdles in your decision making process. But the issue is that in the sole proprietorship, you will find the unlimited liability. Unlimited liability means suppose you will face the bankruptcy or any sudden death of the person who are handling the business, complete liability will go against your business. Means you are becoming the bankrupt. Then though there is very less demarcation of your own fund and your business fund, you are the same person, then when the liability will come, then both the business including your personal fund will face the debacle. That is the issues behind the sole proprietorship. Second, coming to the partnership. Partnership means there may be, or you can say that at least 2% needed to set up the partnership. It may be 2 or more, but definitely you need 2 persons. Partners decides or how you set up your business. It all depends on the contribution of the funds or investment all the players or all the partners invest in the business. Suppose there are 2 partners and one partner invests 40% in the business and second has been invest 60% of the business, then definitely equal share in the decision making process, equal share in the profit making and the loss making process also been observed in the partnership. There may be a different type of the partners has been defined in the business. One is the general partner. General partner means if there are the players who are the general partners in the business, they take all the decisions in the business. One. Second, whatever the advantage, profit or loss, that has been equally shared according to their investment. But another category of the partners are there. They are called as the limited partners. Limited partners means they are only contributed in the investment, but they have no decision making abilities, or they will not put any decisions in the business expansion and the growth. But whatever the profit and loss that will come, then equally shared according to their contribution of the investment. Third category is that corporation or the joint stock companies. Corporation and the joint stock company means here the the entities or the organizations run according to the share capitals, or you can say that according to the shareholders of your organizations. Why you are thinking about the corporations? Because in the sole proprietorship and the partnership, though there are very limited members, means sole proprietorship there are only one member, and in the partnership you can find members more than or two, but though their numbers are very limited, then it is very difficult to run the business, or it is very difficult to get the investment or the fund to run the business. So in the corporation and the joint stock companies, what you will do, you will circulate shares. You will circulate shares. As much as shares available in the organizations, you will find more shareholders. More shareholders means more owners. When more owners are be there, then you will find the more decision making process. The problem is that in corporation and the joint stock companies, every time you face difficulties for taking the decision. Though your investment or getting the fund are very easier, suppose share value is 100 rupees, share value is 1000 rupees, then you have to circulate the shares accordingly. Suppose someone has 10 share, then definitely you will get 1000 rupees very easily. But decision making is very problematic. Maximum shareholders, maximum owners, maximum difficulties in decision making process. But the advantage is that it's the limited liabilities. Suppose one has the shareholder of 100 rupees. At the time of bankruptcy, the person or the investor only liability of 100 rupees only. He has no liability whatever the revenues or whatever the overall investment of your organization. That is the best part of your corporation's type of business organization. Coming back to the cooperative, you all know that cooperative means it is the persons or the individual's own organization. Philosophy of the cooperative, you all know that it is all for each and each for all. Everyone has been integrated with each other, connected with each other. If the cooperative will come in the producer setup, you can call as the producer cooperative. In the urban center, you can call the consumer set cooperatives. Credit cooperatives are also be there. Every cooperative members contribute very small amount of the fund. That's the best part of the cooperative. Whatever the fund you have to put, that is only you have to liabilities only that amount of the fund only. Cooperatives has been registered under the State Cooperative Act. All are the good thing about the cooperative. But the difficulty in the cooperative setup is that though it is entry to all, you can say that everyone can do the business through cooperative. Entry of all members has been equally observed at irrespective of the caste and creed. Then the highly heterogeneous group will be observed. Heterogeneity means very difficult to take the decisions. Everyone has their own say. That is one part of the difficulties, and you all know that in the cooperative, the government interference, the register of the government will be the member of the cooperative, though it has maybe has any contribution in the production process or not, but they have the say. That is the part of the cooperative. To overcome that, nowadays you know that another business entity has come, that is the FPCs, farmers producer companies, that has been registered under the Companies Act, Indian Companies Act. Last model of the organizations you will observe, that is the franchise model. If you like to expand, you are like to going for economy of scale, then franchise model is the good one. There are two parties. One is franchisor. Franchisor means the person or the individuals who set up the business, who own the business. Both are the fixed capital end and operating capital end. He has the complete ownership. He is the person who has the proprietorship, you can say that intellectual proprietorship. He has the person who owns the trademark. He has the person who has the handle the design act. He has the person who has own the licensing of the organizations. And if the person is expand the business through different corner of the country, it is not possible to for him. That's why he serves the franchisee. One, the person who set up the business, after setting the business, when you think about the expand, then numbers of franchisees has been connected with the franchisor. It is a win-win situation between the franchisor and the franchisees. Then question arises, what the win-win situation? What extra things the franchisor will give? Franchisor develop the SOP, standard operating procedures, develop the manual, develop the IPR, intellectual property right, and the franchisee, he directly use these things and expand the business at any part of the country or the world. Then what the franchisor will get? Franchisor will demand the rental, demand the licensing. Suppose you are doing the business, whatever the profit you will get, though you are using my manual, you are using my SOP, then whatever the profit you will get, you some percentage of the shares, maybe 5% to 10% of the shares of your profit, you have to give in to me. It is a franchisor and franchisee model. Franchisee, the person use the brand value of the franchisor. Simultaneously, franchisor expand the business throughout the territory or cross the territory at anyhow and develop the setup of the business. First thing, when you are planning a business plan, you have to think that whether you go for the sole proprietorship, partnership, corporation, cooperative, farmer producer companies, different type of the public limited company, private limited company, different companies are there, franchisee models. Then connect your product and services according to the model. Then you have to understand that which is the best one for getting the profit and staying in the business ecosystem for a sustainable basis. You need to identify that. If you do that, then definitely investor will be happy on you and they invest on you. Thank you all. Thank you watching my video.